Toy Town is a fun specialty toy store. We have different toys that you don't see in your other toy stores, more old-fashioned toys. We really specialize in toys that are non-chemical toys, safe toys. We pride ourselves in knowing our merchandise. If you have a child with special needs, we also have toys for kids with special needs.
Those are for you? That's yours?
Well, in 2004, we did our ribbon ceremony that we cut our ribbons. Very excited. We were very busy. And we just kind of became the toy center of the town, of being here at Toy Town, hanging out. Business was just great.
Got it.
Thank you so much.
All right, it was good to see you. Welcome home.
When the bottom fell out, it certainly fell out here in Ladera. People were losing their homes. People couldn't afford their cars. People couldn't afford to have birthday parties. Parents were choosing how many birthday parties their children went to because they didn't have the money to buy the gifts. The average person used to spend about $40 per birthday gift, and then it went down to $15 to $20. They used to have big birthday parties here. We do birthday gift bags. They were just taking 2 kids to the movies. We were a new community, so we knew that our rents that we would be paying would be much more than maybe the surrounding community. When the bottom fell out here, what was hard for us is our rents continued to escalate. So what happened with us is we had a hard time restocking the store because we were barely paying the rent. Forget about paying yourself, you were barely paying the rent. So if you can't supply more merchandise, you can't bring your numbers up. So we had this cycle going on that we couldn't buy merchandise, we couldn't stock the store, therefore we couldn't make the profit. In Ladera here, 31 businesses have closed their doors in the last 3 years. It became just a struggle every day of keeping the door open and to pay your rent.
Do you have batteries?
How we stayed open was our community. From carnivals to a website that was created by a customer called Save Toy Town. We got donations. We had people volunteer to work in our store. We actually had one day where we were so busy, my wife and I goes, what's happening? We're so busy. We found out that a neighbor put on, go to Toy Town and buy them out. Buy anything and everything. And that's exactly what happened. In that 2 days, we made enough profit in order to pay our rent. We would have closed if it wasn't for our neighbors and our friends in the community that kept us open. Well, business has picked up, and it is our time. It is the holiday season, so it's kind of in its natural incline for that. But we can say now there's new people who have moved in Ladera. We have more kids here in Ladera, so business has picked up. We've had to cut back on everything that we do. Normally maybe I would have bought 48 pieces. Now I'll buy only 6 pieces. We've lost all of our accounts, so now we have to pay up front versus we used to have 30, 60, 90-day accounts. Now we have to buy our toys up front. But I think we've gotten through the worst of a mom and pop trying to survive. We're happy that at this point we are not one of the mom and pop casualties.
Are you guys playing with these at home?
I didn't realize that our store went beyond just toys. And I was very humbled by that a community would want to keep your business, that your business meant so much to a community that they would actually do a fundraiser to keep your doors open. I will never forget that outpour in a community. I felt not only very humbled, but very fortunate to live in a community that says we don't want your store to close and we're going to rally to help you keep your doors open.